Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Arron. I have been a co-host and the founding co-host in this podcast for 5 years. First off, I've lost my voice. Apologies. Not relevant. You might be wondering, you're not Daniel. Yes, I'm not Daniel. Why am I sitting in Daniel's chair? I'm joined today by Ben Davidson, fellow co-host, founding member of Team Dole, and producer Ryan Hill. Shout out to the boys. Why am I here? It's a very special episode of the Dolecast. It's episode 100, Dolecast 100. And we're celebrating in a way that, you'd celebrate the return of the Messiah. So, and speaking of, I would like to introduce you to the man himself, none other than the founder of this podcast, the host, Mr. Daniel K. Houston. Yeah, look at this.
Why am I chair, mate?
Yes.
Happy
Hello.
Dolecast. Happy Dolecast.
Happy Dolecast 100, everybody. Look at this. Blow out your wee kick, son. Come here now. Look at that. Look at that. Hey. We need a wee knife now. Oh,
Are you crying, mate? No, I'm not crying.
love him, mate.
Yourself.
Love.
I know it's alright, mate. I'll have it all, Trevor. Heard that outside the door, wasn't keen at all. I heard, hey, you may be wondering why I'm sitting in Daniel's chair. My ears perked up. I was like, what's that about now? Not happy with that. Thanks very much, guys.
You can see that I would be in the blast range.
Don't you worry.
I'm glad that worked. That was a lot of confetti.
Wow. Do you know, I was like, I hope, yeah, because I thought, what would I like? I thought, a bit of confetti would be pretty good. I genuinely did. I thought a bit of confetti would
You've
be good.
got loads of confetti.
Guys, welcome to the 100th episode of the Dolecast. Absolute scenes. Do you know what? That's class.
You're going to throw on the ground.
I've got my own wee thing for you guys, just because we're celebrating the boys.
Stop yourself.
It's non-alcoholic because 3 of us are driving later. Okay.
Well,
No, I knew I knew Aaron Gurley would say, no, mate, it's 5 and drive. But
you see the amount of alcohol in my back of my car. I just spent about 40 quid on it.
really,
Aye. Bottle of Kraken, 30 quid. Love it. Oh. Happy Dolecast.
This is
100,
lovely.
folks.
it is lovely.
Ran a
This
wee
is-
glass.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
I'm not
Very nice.
not
Not an animal.
an animal. Give me a sec.
Clean up operation's going to be a bad job.
All right, hold on. Yeah, come on, man. That's tomorrow. That is tomorrow's job.
Was it? I know, there's a lot of thrust in that.
Was there a
It was
big
good. You got
can?
it, though. You got it.
Oh, nice.
Blasted blade?
Nice. No, I didn't know. I know something hit me.
You got it. You definitely got it all. Unreal.
Class. Well done, boys. That's great.
Very good.
Well, I struggled to.
Is that exactly how you pictured it?
Similarly, yeah. That's. I heard the click of what I thought was a lighter, and the candles didn't come into my head, and I went, "What are they lighting on fire?"
Do you know what you said? You know what you sounded like there?
Hey!
Joker on Mary Frank.
Woo!
I sound like I've smoked so much in my life.
You have, mate?
No, that's not true.
You love the Benson ahead, isn't it?
In the Marlboro Reds, and that's not how you pour it. Anyway.
Man, it's sparkling
Sorry,
stuff.
mate,
It's
sorry,
not
mate.
like it's actual stuff. Like.
The episode 100, we fall out. It's just all over.
Do you know what I actually thought about that earlier? I was like, you'll know all about it when I have a full row with them beforehand, and no one gets anything. Guys, episode 100. It's funny to believe. Someone should pull up the statistic at some stage around how many episodes. I think it's 7% or something of podcasts make it through the first 10 episodes or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't
Mental.
that, but something like that.
Thank you.
Did I give you your glass?
Oh shit.
But here we are.
Should we spell it?
He's blocked already, mate.
Not pointing out.
and
Hey, don't you we're waiting the chairs, lad.
come on here, man. Give me 1 second, man. I've sat down 30 seconds, man. Already breaking the rules. But
Resist the temptation.
I am.
We've done well.
You've done well. You know what? You're very welcome. I'm over the moon. I can't wait to have a wee cheers with the boys here.
That's great.
Ryan arrived first, and I was talking. Oh, jeepers!
Oh, jeepers! Oh, jeepers!
Yeah. Guess I'll kill
Happy
myself.
Dolecast.
Yeah. You blocked right enough. But
Oh, well.
I said to Ryan before you guys got here, I was like, 100 episodes
It's crazy.
is crazy.
And June 3rd, 2019 was the first one.
Saw it the other day. I thought
Just
if it had been a bit more cautious, that would have been the 100th. But yeah, ready?
cheers. Get Ryan in there as well. Right,
Yeah.
cheers. Love that one. Lovely.
It's crazy, like
Crazy.
it is. It's crazy. That well done, boys. That was great. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. Well,
Yes, you've lost your voice.
I've lost my voice, folks. This is the only speaking I'll be doing for today. See, after this, man, I am going
silent
mode.
How do you think you've lost it? Oh, you said.
Guy at work has lost his voice, and I think
he's
passed it on a wee bit. Am I being completely gutted by these? Not really. No, it's grand. It's grand.
I'm throwing it over the top myself.
Oh, you love it. Yeah. No, the room's fairly kitted out, I'd say.
Yeah, no, it'll be a long job tomorrow.
We'll clean up. Daniel texted me just before I texted him because we set this all up and it was a surprise for him. He said, like, do you want me to record my own POV? I was like, nah.
I'm glad I didn't because
we got it.
Because I wasn't expecting the episode to have started when I walked in. So in case you can tell, I had no idea any of this was going on whatsoever. I had no idea any of this was up. I didn't know. Literally,
something was happening, but you didn't know.
Yeah, I had given Arron money to basically do something, and you've done well.
I spent a lot of it on coke, but but apart from that, it was
that's great, man.
That's great, man. Do you know? I'll tell you after the podcast, or I'll tell you after about an hour in of what I was going to spend some of the money on, but I didn't. You'd be thankful to know that I did.
Yeah. Do you know what I was? Do you know what I was thinking of? Like a blow up sex doll or something. I thought. See it. I said to Ryan. I was like, I've given him money for the 100 episodes. It better not be nonsense, okay? And
I think we've done it.
No, you have. Do
you want to know the truth? Spider-Man kick £15.
Was it?
Mental. But I just went.
Nah,
he'll like
100%.
it.
I love the 100 episode candles now.
Love it. Look at the star.
Yeah. I was gonna put music on actually, but I got
that's all good. You kicked. You did.
Yeah, I got kicked out of the
but I just thought we may as well get into just catch up and then we go on because I have
any questions for me?
I've got a couple of questions about how you feel about the podcast, but I haven't seen you in a week.
Oh.
We haven't seen you. I just want to know how you are.
I was away in Albufeira there. First day had a stinker gig last night in RB Comedy Club. Felt like coming off and driving my car off the M2. But it was brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. See if you were any of the two guys in the front row. Honestly, I hope you choked to death in your sleep last night. No joking, lads. But
what age were they?
About 30. One of them looked like Andrew Tate. And they were
comedy is stupid.
Yeah, they were chatting at the start, first act.
All right.
And I was like, I just was kind of like, I hope someone shuts these boys up before I was on 6th. I was like, I hope someone shuts these boys up before I get on. 12 or something. Right before the break. Thankfully, that allowed me during the break to slip out and go and cry myself to sleep. I didn't stay for the second half. But
did you?
No, I was just like, I'm a comedian, get me out of here. And it was brutal. Literally got up and I've said before about once you get the first laugh, like it's good. Yeah. First laugh didn't come for at least like a minute, and I was like, but because I didn't get the first one, you were stumbling over every bit of material because you were going, I'd like something here, lads. Now there was 5 girls came in from Ballyclare who like sat by themselves, obviously didn't know what they'd got themselves into because it was like they're the only girls there. There's like 20, 25 lads all around them. Probably very uncomfortable. Yeah, probably very uncomfortable. They just looked like they were hating it the whole time. It was fair enough. I opened with, I got up and I said something like, give me a cheer if you're ready to laugh. I would cheer and I went, we'll be waiting 5 minutes. Nothing. I was like, alright, maybe you will be waiting 5 minutes. They did wait 5 minutes. They waited all night. But
stood there in silence.
Well, the genuine a few times. Do you know the bit? It's on my Instagram. Do you know the bit about the? I don't know what was in the water last night. The bit about stuff I found in the cinema.
Yeah.
Radio science, nothing. I was like, we're in. Do you know, if it was Inside Out, the wee men in my head were running out going, what have we got? Yeah, they were like,
episode
they were like, we were in danger here. And I was, literally, there's one point, and the boy hacked. This is the issue. They were muttering things to me, but I wasn't focused on what they were saying. But I was going, has he fully mugged me off there? What was that? And then I was going. So in the cinema, and then right at the end, I was telling there's a bit of my set. I talk about sex and people having sex in cinema, and the guy goes, "Are you speaking from personal experience?" As a guy in the front row shouts that out. I was like, "Yeah, because I'm telling a story about it." Which I was just like, I'd love to go outside and cave your head in.
Yeah.
There you
go.
That's him. Bad Omen.
No, yeah, it was coming.
Rad
Hill's on it. Love it.
Negan in The Walking Dead. Loves that one.
Love it.
But yeah, apart from that, good time. I was in Portugal for a week there.
Trying to find Jess later.
Never be back. Mental man. I'm on the Facebook group.
Really?
Just to see like any updates, because I'd be keen to.
That boy's.
He's gone.
He's
He's gone.
on the fishes. Like.
I was expecting people last night. I was like, who's gonna be the first guy to make it?
No.
Not well. From certainly no one in the first half.
Anyway.
But yeah, so I was in Portugal for a week there. And the whole Jay Slater stuff came out while I was in Portugal, and I was just a wee bit more cautious because I was like, I don't want to wake up tomorrow 10 hours away from where I'm staying. It's pretty brutal. And not to be too down and
on the 100th episode.
On the 100th episode, that boy's gone. It is like
it's drug related or something.
And it's drug related. I'm on the Facebook every night about 3 a.m. It's researching what's
Looking
happening
for
to
people
him.
to bring their sniffer dogs over and stuff.
See the one where people were like, has anybody thought of getting an attack helicopter? Or not attack helicopter. Has anyone thought of getting like a chopper out to look for him? And someone was like, yeah, mate, I had mine out this morning, but I got called off the search. And I was like, oh, guys, the general public.
So good.
But if anybody wants any more, there's 2
Take it
bottles.
away.
Like, I got to tell the woman, and the woman went, you know, these are alcohol free. I battered her over the head. Well, I said, yeah, man. That's why I picked them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. I said something like, yeah, we're driving. I was like, okay, no. But yes, I was in Portugal. Saw a man die. Again, not a big
Yes,
gloomy.
that's mental.
Not a big gloomy for the
Really?
100th episode. Yeah.
You don't know about this?
So in Portugal, and we'd gone to there's 2 towns. There's the new town and there's the old town.
Very creative names.
The new town.
Is that actually what they're called right now?
Yeah.
Right.
I will never be back in my entire life. Hive of scum and villainy, man. Moss Isley. Everywhere you go, someone was like just dying on the street, and you're all like, oh, this is great. That's Party Central. It's all, oh my goodness, someone's eating another guy's carcass over there, and like, it was brutal. And it just felt like, I don't know how the other lads felt. I'm sure the next time Scott and Drew and stuff are on, they'll talk about it. But I just felt uncomfortable every second I was there. Not in Portugal, but in the new town, certainly, I felt very uncomfortable. Now, I had good crack in the new town, the big bull that I got on. Like one of those mechanical ones. It's in the
crack.
Yeah, it's in the vlog and stuff, €2 down the drain. And they had this place called Club Heaven.
Were people dying?
People go to meet the Lord. And it was open to 10 a.m. I didn't go in once because it's €15 entry. Is it
all night until 10
open
a.m.
until 10 a.m. No, I think.
I thought you meant it was open at 10 in the morning and they're shutting. That's like.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Open until 10
I
a.m. in
thought
the
you meant
morning.
they open at like 7 and shut.
Oh,
at 10
right.
for 3 hours.
And
That's crazy.
I think but I think most of the nights the lads went, they kicked them out about 7. I'm like, right, that's it.
7 still.
7 still, man.
They party at 7 in the morning. Like. Go home.
But there was just one night we went to the old town and had a very expensive dinner, much to Ben Dewhurst's dismay. So it was only a second night, and he was like, seriously, like, second night we're having a big expensive dinner. And it is what it is. We both got a rack of ribs each, and Scott Baxter ordered off the kids' meal because it was so expensive.
That's
and
fair.
dead serious.
Really?
And then
Go to McDonald's.
was walking across. The old town is nice. It's like where families would go. You know, well, not exactly families, but
Family's
like
gonna die.
more better than the new town, which
Yeah.
is like just Smick Central. If you're on gear, the place to go is New Town. And probably there was 2 lads last night, scumbags. And we were in the old town, and this guy came up to me in a white shirt. He just goes, "You want cocaine?" I went, "What?" Sorry. And he went, "Do you want cocaine?" And he looked a bit like Giancarlo Esposito. and I was like, no, I'm fine. He went, "You want cocaine?" And I went, "I promise you, man, I don't want any." And he walked off, and he just going about the entire strip. Now he was smartly dressed, and he was just walking about. And I just thought, what a brave man! Like the police are everywhere, and he's just walking about.
The police don't really care.
I know. Well, I tell you right, the police don't care because later that night,
He asked the police.
You want cocaine?
no, but it's one of those things like it just doesn't happen to you all the time. Just being asked straight up, "Do you want cocaine?" Like just in that open setting, and like it's like someone just walking up to you in like the middle of like Victoria Square and like a normal like evening out, and you're like not even like an out night, just like
Do you want any
getting
cocaine?
dinner. Cocaine, mate.
Little-
What are you talking about?
I'm
Go
going
away for
away.
five, guys. Walked in, so then came out, went to this one bar, and we're like, it was the night England were playing, and it was packed, all the English fans and going nuts, all the hooligans. So I was like, right, stuff this. We will. Me and a group of people went home, but another group stayed out. Then they got an Uber to the new town after they'd been in the old town for ages.
Moss Isley.
We went back to the villa first, but we had agreed, right, later on the night we'll go to Newtown and meet them. So at 1:30, we leave the villa. Dodgy walk, crashed cars in the side of walls and stuff.
The opener of The Last of Us.
Literally, there's like a 5-10 minute period when you're walking from the villa. Daytime, obviously fine, but at night time, it's 1:30. There's a 10-minute period where you're walking. Everything's shut, and the run down buildings and broken walls and stuff, abandoned cars, and you're going, if I'm ever gonna get lifted, it's probably here. You just keep your wits about you, and got into the new town where like it was a relief because like there's thousands of people here, so it's not that bad, and spied one of the guys in one of the bars and went to walk over, and as we walked over, me and Scott were on this side of the road and the bar was on this side, and there was like an actual road in the middle of the strip, and these two lads stumble out of the bar, both obviously blitzed
Off their heads, yeah.
One guy, both get up, one sparks the other one out, right? Knocks him out, and as he's falling back because he's just been sparked out, the guy hits him again a second time, so 2 for 2, which pushes his head back further
As he's falling back.
as he's knocked out.
Place to reload.
So he went bang, bang. So he knocks him out that one. He hits him again with the second one. And so, here's the dessert. And then, because obviously if you get punched in your body, you sort of like, your neck comes down a wee bit. And you whereas because he's hit him twice, so he's knocked him out. And as his head's going, he's knocked him out again. And his head comes back and hits the concrete of the road. And you just heard his skull shatter. Like a plate smashing. He just went, and like literally, I was like, "This is the worst place in the world." You just heard it shatter, and we were all like, "Ooh!" Whole strip stopped moving for a second, and then went back to partying. And then the guy ran back inside.
He went to Club Heaven.
How do you think this guy would feel knowing that he lived like 30 odd years and his legacy is made a joke out of on the 100th episode of the Dolecast?
Let's be certain, I'm not laughing at this boy. I don't know what I'm doing, but like so then this boy runs back into the bar.
Not the boy.
Not the he's not running anywhere anytime soon.
Run up that road, run up that Club Heaven.
Run the Club Heaven. He runs back into the bar and starts playing pool. Right now, it's obviously to be like, oh jeepers, oh jeez, Rick, let's just pretend I've been playing pool the whole time. But the GNR, which is the police there. And like I'll say this: if you look up the GNR, they're
Scary boys.
They're black berets, blacked out. They're looking well. They're looking scary. Yeah, they look like shield agents or something, and they sprint in, lift the guy straight away.
Like we literally saw you hit that guy. You're not playing.
Yeah. So they take him with the back. There's rumors that it's all being thrown about. There's rumors that this guy is a bouncer at the bar. It's just so wasteland there, so no one's wearing like tags or anything, so they're a bouncer. And there's other rumors it's just a random guy. Like to this day, I have no idea.
Did you look it up?
We looked it up, but couldn't find it. So I don't think he was English or anything. We thought if it was English, you would have heard like man killed in Alafira. But then thing is as well, it's all just ran by
The mafia
and everything over there. So like any deaths and stuff aren't gonna really, especially at 2 a.m. There's no reporters there to be like someone's dead. So then the GNR stood. We're all standing there. A few people were like, right lads, let's go to the next bar. And I'm like, man, I'm not going anywhere, man. I am watching this till its conclusion. That's the standard GNR. These guys were in like, picture that, blacked out, like black shirt, black big, cargo boots and everything. And if you look up GNR Newtown Albufeira, maybe, I don't know, I'm just saying words. So then they phone the ambulance. This guy's lying there, and
Is he dead at this point?
That must be scary. Like,
he is breathing at this point,
right.
but you couldn't see this because it was dark.
Definitely
but then
permanent brain damage.
when they flashed the torch, there's a big patch of blood here, and just so his actual head was like bleeding out,
exposed,
and they were sort of. You could tell by the body language of the GNR, they were freaking out. They were like, "Oh my goodness, lads, we've caught a wild one here.
It's the first day of
It's
the
a
dog.
stray, man.
First
Day on planet Earth."
We can talk about that after.
Do you know what? I was walking away from the comedy club last night and was like, I should have said that boy. Because when he was like, this is a personal experience, I should have been like, yeah, mate, it's point of the story I'm telling. First time planning Earth, the armory lane all, but anyway, let's come back.
Talk about that experience after.
I'll be rots. But so then GNR freaking out, and they're like, oh, jeepers. And they phone the ambulance. Tell me why 40 minutes later, ambulance still isn't there. That's great. Since that time, boy, stop moving.
Yeah, he's dead.
And we're all going, lads.
He's dead, boy.
So then they come out with a cloth. They get a cloth from the bar and put it up to the guy's neck, so you can still see his head, but I think they're I don't know because I didn't ask them because I'm not part of the GNR, but they sort of
Really
yet there's plenty of time yet.
episode 200.
The day's young. But I think they're in my head they were going, this boy starts breathing again, at least there's not a thing covering his face to be like, because they hadn't pronounced him dead or anything at the scene obviously, but a few of them were looking for Paul. I saw boys going like this and going, all this, and you're going, fun night out in the strip, isn't it? So then the ambulance arrives. Literally, you would have thought, you ever get the Flintstones, the parent with their feet? That's what it felt like, man. It's just the bare minimum. It was like an ice cream truck that turned up. They're like pushing it up the street. The boys get out, and obviously, if you have a head injury, right, any sudden movements to your spine, your neck, whatever, could paralyze you or anything. So you're supposed to obviously put the boy on a stretcher and put him in like a spliff to like make sure his head doesn't move or his neck doesn't move when you're picking him up. These boys, man, they got the mate, yes, man. They well not into the ambulance, but they got the bed out of the truck or out of their ice cream van and like set it up so it was like probably as high as this table. And one guy grabbed his legs, one guy grabbed his shoulders, and they just lifted. No board, no like spliff, and the boy's head just went.
Oh,
like
no.
so, the boy gets lifted, and his head just goes like this. And friend of the podcast, Peter, who's is well versed in like medical stuff, and it was started freaking out because he's like, if he wasn't dead, you've just killed him. Like boy was bleeding out his ears. So they literally, but as they lifted him and his head went like this, because it's picture like a Funko Pop that's lost all its spring and its head's literally just hitting the back, and so like they literally, but as he did that, they did it so poorly, his head skimmed off the concrete again. And it's like, lads, what are we doing?
Monty Python.
What are we doing here, lads? Literally, what are we doing here? Have over yourselves. And they pretty much stuffed him in the truck, and we're like, let's go, lad.
Straight to the morgue.
Yeah, let's go. And then after that, we were like, nah, lads, I'm not really keen on
having a wee drink.
On having a drink or partying or anything like that. So about 6 of us tripped to the nearest kebab shop and went home.
Speedy bites.
Literally, I got back to the villa and it was morbid. Like, we were all just sitting there, like, because they hadn't pronounced him dead, but everything at the scene was pointing to that boy's away. Like, so we were all just kind of like, we watched the entire incident up from like hit to possible death, and you're just like, man, I've watched an actual person die. I think
somebody's going to die tonight.
Yeah, and we was just like, oh man, not good. So I went back, got a donor wrap, I think, and then went back, and me and Dewhurst were in the same room. We were just sitting there like, what the Man. And then Jay Slater happened the next day, so it's up to talk about.
Anyway, we went to Madame Faux on a,
Yeah, man.
on a brighter
Oh
note.
man, come on. May as well be a death. Nah. Madame Faux, right? The new one's opened up in Glengormley there. Yeah. Good food. Good food.
Take the boys out sometime.
I'm sick of both of these, man. I'm so thirsty, man. I'll drink all day. The boys should go out. Yeah, the boys could maybe go to Madame Faux for the 100th episode celebration.
Dinner.
Yes.
I've
never been. I don't even.
Yeah, I don't think they do chicken nuggets or chips.
Oh fuck. We'll go somewhere else.
Oh, nice.
Mr. Belter there.
What do you say?
I said I don't think they do chicken nuggets and chips. Bro, it's here, lads, we're gonna get Domino's here. Do you want me anything? Nah, mix. Don't know. Sorry, faceless. Sorry. Anyway, somewhere. It's all good. But you know what I'm talking about, do you?
Yes.
I could have
strangled you that night.
That was a long day as well, wasn't it? That was like the third day, wasn't it? Like everyone was there. Sam was here, Connor was here, Jay was here, Chris was here.
I just placed a Domino's order. Did you get me anything? What? I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's bruh. But it's really low.
Bruh.
There you go.
Bruh.
My thing even plugged in. I don't know. Who cares?
I plugged them on.
Sometimes it's weird.
Don't
Don't
move
touch
it.
it. Don't touch
I'll
it.
move you to 4. I'll move you to 4.
Thanks, man.
There you go, mate.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, there we
you
go.
Cut my gas now.
But yeah, we had the Madame Pho. Food was good. No, we were at this restaurant in its early days. You know,
Like
it's
3 or 4 days.
It's premature stage. It's not, you know, and when I say the service wasn't the best, I don't mean it was bad because we got our food and it was fine, but. So we walked in. I had booked the table for the two of us.
If they see this, we're not going to be able to go back.
I don't care, man. We'll go to the One Botanic. I walked in, right, and the boy was at the front of the house. Now, be very careful what I say here. Wasn't from here. Okay. Was he?
No,
he wasn't.
Yeah, and by here we mean this planet.
Oh yeah, this universe, man, this galaxy,
this timeline.
His atoms were from somewhere else.
Rearranged molecules. Tell you.
So we walked in.
Earth 2.
And this guy, I said, I have a booking. And he goes, do you have a booking? I was like, having a laugh here. I was like, yeah, Daniel Houston.
He finished every sentence with "sir," by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. He goes, Daniel Houston. And he said, I check, sir. And he walked off. He opens the book. No, I think I'd said Daniel Houston. Yes, I said I have a booking for Daniel Houston. He said, do you have a booking? I said, yeah, Daniel Houston. And then he went round the back, checked the book, and went, party for 2? We said, yeah. I said, we only have 1 party for 2 tonight. I said, yeah, who's it? Houston? Yeah, Daniel Houston. Yeah. That'll be me, man. That'll be me, boss. So
then we walk. No, he like goes to take us up these stairs, and then there's like a little 180.
Yeah. Bro didn't know what restaurant he's going to. He thought he was getting us to McDonald's.
He's going to the door on our hands, walking us across the road, and then he walks us over to a table where it's right. There's a table for 2, and then a table for 4. Me and Daniel sit down at the table for 2, and he's like, "No, sir, can you move to the table for 4?" And I go, "Yeah, because that makes more sense."
But I don't know what was going on. There's a business meeting going on beside us as well between all the heads of the Madame Pho establishments. They're all have like their wee, you know, Vietnamese teas and all, and you're like, "What the fuck's going on here?" So then we ordered.
Yeah. Oh man.
Now so we ordered fine. And then this boy comes over again 2 minutes later. Do you want to order food? And we're like, man, we've done it already, man. You're not with us right now. You're not with the rest of the people in this room.
And there's planet.
That's what I said to Aaron. First day on planet Earth, man. First day on planet Earth. Did you ever see Gravity Falls and they did the wee shorts? And it was the guy who was being controlled by wee men. But you only ever walked one way. That's what it felt like. You were going to open them up. There were going to be wee mini people inside going, flip, sorry.
That's us.
Working in a Vietnamese restaurant. That's their big thing. Working in a Vietnamese restaurant in Glengormley. Then
Genuinely, brother was called from Mars. Like,
oh yeah, I don't know what was going on. Genuinely, it was just everything I said. It was like, I'm going to say the opposite of that, actually.
And you might get it.
I have a booking. Do you have a booking? Daniel Houston? No, only nothing there. I've only got Daniel Houston back. What are you talking about? So then we get our. Now, Aaron ordered. It said something ribs, didn't it?
It was boneless ribs in the pho, right? But That's what I got. And then we a set of chicken wings, which, by the way, gorgeous chicken wings.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, genuinely, the chicken wings are genuinely
Spectacular.
some of the best chicken wings I've ever had in my entire life. They're
great.
so good.
They're great.
Anyway, boys, you're tempting me here.
I know. So you got the beef brisket.
Stuck it wherever. What? Yes,
And
I got the beef brisket.
boneless
I got
ribs,
the
right?
Irish beef brisket. Yes, on recommendation from Colin Geddes himself. He also recommended the chicken wings. Also, after this, it's the comedians boxing tonight. We've got to give our thoughts on who's.
Yeah.
You
Which,
know what,
by the way,
I'm just not going to do that actually.
I know Daniel can't, but I know we're just doing it in the bar. I'm having a watching party if he's want to come and watch it. Japers, lad.
As if that's any way to do with my
I just said Japers. I'm not saying I'm not blaming on you.
Jeepers lad, you know,
Japers,
he's
lad.
like
It's all right.
Jeepers lad is okay.
All right, what's that
Jeepers lad, what are you doing, man?
First day on planet Earth.
That boy.
Nah, comedians boxing. I'm watching it tonight. A lot of drinks. Come on, round
Do you have
the
the pay per view?
I'm gonna buy it. Yeah.
Can you send me a link?
Good if you want. Cut that out. Cut that out.
Oh yeah,
Flag.
But yes. So we ordered our food. Food arrived,
Okay.
and all was swell.
Well, on the outside.
On the outside, we had no idea when Aaron's food turned up. I just presumed they'd given you the wrong thing.
I looked up at Daniel like, is this the right thing?
And we asked the other boy, and he was kind of like,
Who, by the way, I mean, we're being very political, trying to be as political right here, also wasn't from here.
but also wasn't from here, but knew what he was talking about.
Aye.
The issue with the first guy, it was his first day on planet Earth, man. He was in nursery school, man. I don't know what Mulberry Bush, man. He was not here, and he was
Ballyhammer? Oh no, what do you call it? Ballamore. There you go. That's where I went.
For anybody,
We're Ballin.
I went to Ballyhenry too. Ballyhenry, primary school,
Nursery.
nursery. Yeah.
Beside Glengormley High School.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yes. Yeah. Grace went there as well.
You find out stuff every day.
A lot of people went there.
Shout
A lot of
out.
people did go to that nursery school.
Cheers, I'll drink that.
Yeah, cheers, stick it out. But then we got our food, everything was grand. 2 seconds later, if anybody doesn't know what pho is like a big bowl of broth with noodles in it and some onions,
Some
and
meat
stuff, and then a load of
all
meat,
sorts.
load of meat,
Bit of herbs and
very
spices.
tasty, very filling as well.
Oh, mate.
Like the chicken wings are good to share. I wouldn't get chicken wings by myself because you wouldn't finish them.
No.
But genuinely, some of the best chicken wings I've ever had. And 2 seconds later, it comes out in this big brown tray, right?
Right.
Like all your
Yeah.
chopsticks and all that stuff. And this boy walks out of the kitchen again, maybe his second week on planet Earth. This boy
Which is
walks
still
out
better than
and
first
just
day, like.
decides, I'm gonna drop this everywhere actually. And now it's boiling hot, like.
Yeah, I forgot
He
this
just,
happened.
he drops the pho for fuck's sake and like drops it. It hits the floor and
Holy
like
pho.
holy pho. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, way
Great.
too low.
Yeah, some team wrong.
Bang how.
There was some team wrong with the service. But this boy drops it everywhere. And he was having a nightmare, and they were like, "You all right? You all right?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I was like, "You're emotionally shattered, man. I can tell you're
Yeah.
absolutely gutted with what's just happened
Yeah.
here."
But no, like my food comes out. I'm not sure if it's the right thing because it looks identical to me and Daniel's. I'm like just making sure this is like ribs. I was like, whatever. I was like, man, is this the ribs? And he was like, oh, I'll go check for you. I'll go check in the kitchen. Never came back.
He went on the run after that.
He went to
Don't know what it
McDonald's.
is.
He was like,
This is
never
last
heard
day on
back.
Earth.
Never. He was executed.
He literally he got to the next door and just melted. I don't know, man. There's aliens running in there, like something weird going on. But it's good though.
It was lovely.
After
We
all.
got asked how our food was about 12 times.
That's what it was. I remember
The
saying
same
to
guy,
you- I remember
12
saying,
times.
I remember saying to Aaron,
Genuinely.
if one more person asks me how the food is, I'm gonna throw it at them. It was like food was good.
It was lovely.
Every 2 minutes. How's the food? How's the food? Do you want a bite? Like what's the crack on? Do you want a bit? Do you want to finish it?
That's not bad customer service. It's just too much.
Yeah.
They've
Have
probably
you
been
asked?
briefed, like, say,
You
how-
keep
ask them
asking,
how
yeah,
they-
because it's still there.
and they've taken it the wrong way. It's the only thing they are
That's
asking.
the only thing you can do is ask. Then at the end, went up to pay, and they were like,
Oh,
it's
mate.
cash only.
Oh, man.
Sick, right? Okay. So Aaron went to get
Money from the ATM.
money from the cash machine, and he just texted, he's like, I'm not coming back. And like, I'm lucky he did, because I would have been stuck there. But they gave me a £5 off voucher, so we'll use that when we go to Madam Phil.
The TikToker.
There was a girl there at the end. So this boy,
The business meeting right beside us.
business right beside us, and the boy, the alien from Mars, came up to the other alien and said,
Head alien.
and like, I'm cautious that the only people who are describing as aliens are the people that aren't from here. But at the same time, man, they were literally, their bodies weren't working at all. Like, I don't know what was
People
going
were
on.
dropping stuff.
People were dropping stuff. My name's Daniel Houston. Is your name Daniel Houston? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? But like, the food was great. Keep backing it up, but the food was good.
It was
man.
lovely.
Food was good. We're back for the food, nothing else. So then this guy comes up and he goes, "Sir, there's a TikToker here." Yes,
Like it's the mafia.
His name is Daniel Houston.
and he was like, we don't
have Daniel Houston
No Daniel Houston. We've only got Daniel Hoston. So he goes, he's like, send her over. So she comes over and she's chatting about the food and all that stuff. And the issue was that they'd given her the bill, and she was obviously told, if you come and do a video and stuff,
Is that what it was?
you'll not pay for anything. No, they sorted it. It was obviously one of the hadn't realised we're not meant.
You may pay for your food.
We're not meant to be charging these guys. So they brought the bill over, and she was like, "Nah, not happening." And they're like, "Oh yeah, sorry, that was our mistake." And it was just.
So they just tell you there is a TikToker there, just to show
Yeah,
off.
well, I just overheard it. They didn't say it to us.
They didn't come up to us.
I thought they went to you.
TikTok on the building, by the way.
I thought they went to you.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, I should have walked over. I also do podcast clips and stuff like that. If you want to give me a little free food,
Free food.
my TikTok had 100k. Shout out to Ben Dewhurst in his bed, no clothes on, 100k, 1,500 podcast clips, I think 400 views. Ridiculous, man. But Comedians Boxing is tonight,
Oh, yes.
right? And I want.
Do you have the lineup on you?
I have the lineup on me. I want to hear who you boys think is gonna take it.
There's a difference between who I think's going to take it and who I want. Do you know what I mean? Obviously. Like, some comedians I like more than others, but sometimes you have to be like, what's this boy's going to batter the absolute
Yes, there's
hell out of
something like you more than others, and then you just have to use your head and go,
Yeah.
this boy's getting his head.
I'm excited. though. I'm going to get really turned up for it.
First up, you said turned on. First up, Paddy McDonnell, Mickey Bartlett.
Paddy McDonnell has that.
I think Bartlett's knocking his pan in.
Really?
100%.
Nah, Paddy McDonnell.
Paddy
Right,
McDonnell.
well, Paddy's older.
I
isn't he?
watched Paddy fight last year, and I watched Mickey fight last year. Mickey has the height advantage. He's bigger than him, like physically, like not even fat, just like bigger than him physically. Stronger.
Paddy's lost a lot of weight, though.
Paddy's lost a lot of weight, and I think he's too small, man. I think
Really?
he's gonna. I just think he's gonna get his. I don't think he's gonna get his pan knocked in, but I think Mickey's gonna win. I think,
Mickey's been skipping like he's been training.
and if I'm honest, I think due to Paddy's reputation, that's why it was a tie last year. I would have given him to Ronan Boyle last year, but I will see what happens. So what are you boys saying for that one?
I'll stick with Paddy. I think he's got a good punch on him. I just have a
Paddy
feeling.
was a bouncer, like.
Yeah,
He
that's
knows
one.
how to fight, but maybe I haven't seen. Listen, I think honestly, I think that's a good 50-50. Not to be like not indecisive, but I think that's a good 50-50.
Yeah,
Comedians do anything but comedy.
Oh,
don't
no.
they?
Comedians darts.
yeah,
Comedians
boxing. Yeah, I don't know, man. Next one is a big one, but I think I know who has this. Geddes versus Ronan Boyle.
I think Gaddis is.
Gaddis.
I think Geddes has it. However, this is Ronan Boyle's second time in the Ulster Hall boxing. Geddes' first time, but I also think
Have you seen Gaddis' training?
I don't get it.
I think
I think
Geddes
Geddes is aware he cannot lose
No,
this. You know, by the blender and all that stuff. I think he's gonna knock Ronan Boyle.
I think it's my favorite fight. I
Yeah,
can't wait to see
100%.
it.
Next up, Shane Todd and Sean Haggerty. On the count of three, I want everybody to either say Shane or Sean of who they think's going to take it. Ready?
And that's not going to be hard to differentiate.
3, 2, 1. Sean. Shane?
I think Shane.
I think Sean's going to knock his head clean
Really?
off, man. I think even Shane thinks Sean's going to knock his head.
I haven't seen
Sean's
Sean.
a lot bigger
Really?
and a lot. He was the one guy last year. I was like, your boxing's pretty
Really?
decent.
I skimmed through it last
I
year.
actually think Sean Haggerty's going to knock Shane's head in. But I think Shane will put up a good fight. But maybe as well, Shane's aware of that, and he's like, well, I'm going to crank it up to 11 then. Another big one. Bruno Diamond and Dion O'Doherty.
Bruna,
I think
Bruna,
Bruna.
has it. Like.
Yeah,
I think Bruno's like she's more like this is
I know what you mean. Yeah, I know.
Bad way to describe it. Hard than Do you know what
I know where you're going. I know where you're going. I'd also say take that. This one.
Did Diona not let her just give birth though as well?
Yeah, call them. No, it was a year ago.
Oh, okay. Timelines.
Just, no, yeah,
First day on Earth.
The lore's insane.
If this wasn't episode 100, First Day on Earth would be a great name.
Oh yeah. This next one, Andrew Ryan
Is he fighting?
versus Conor Brennan.
Is
Battle of
Conor Brown?
Q Radio Breakfast, the other Q Radio Breakfast host.
I don't know Conor Brown, so I'm just going to say Andrew.
So-
say Andrew.
When I did the event,
Here's your 250 quid back.
fill out this application form. Bang. When I did the when I was up with Q Radio with the Gaelic, Connor was there, and I was speaking to Connor about it. And I was like, "How's the training going?" So he joined a boxing club for this up in Tullycarnet to like get the extra training in. I know Andrew's been training as well. I think.
This is going after, like, so it doesn't.
Yeah. So like, who knows if we were right or wrong? I think Connor has it.
Really?
Yeah.
Has he been training, like?
He's been training hard. Like he was training this morning. Like he finished the breakfast show, went straight to the gym and was got another pump in before tonight.
Punching the punching bag during the set.
I'll be unreal. Like, and then James McCagney versus Darren Matthews.
I actually don't know either of them.
I don't know any. I'm going to say James McCagney.
I say James as well. Darren fought last year, but I think James.
Just say the other boy just to be different too.
Okay, so you were saying Darren,
Yeah.
James.
Do you want to come watch this? Do you just want to come watch this? I'm buying the paper. I know you can't, but I'm buying the pay-per-view. Like, get the boys in.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ideally, I would have loved to do a big sitting here, big
I
Dolecast
know,
watch.
but you had to be a game. So.
Dolecast live.
That's my fault. That's my fault, man. 100%.
Japers, lad.
So, Rachel McPeak versus Heather
Rachel
Anderson.
McPeak.
Yeah,
Has to be Rachel McPeak.
I think she won last year against Heather.
Peak's got to stay peak, man.
I
Peak
think
stays on top.
Rachel McPeak has it.
Rachel McPeak with
That's
a
great
name like
name.
that.
It's great.
Johnny Bowe versus Ian Thompson. Both fought last year. Johnny Bowe fought Shane. Ian Thompson.
Johnny Bowe won.
Couldn't tell you who fought. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Johnny then.
I also
I
think Johnny.
have no clue because I don't know who Johnny Bowe is.
Jasmine Sierra versus Claire Corrigan.
I don't know. I'm going to say Jasmine. I don't know them. I know
Jazz,
Jasmine, but
yeah.
I don't know.
I'd say Jazz as
I know
well.
their fighting abilities.
Yeah. A lot of these people I've if I haven't fought before, I've
Up in the air. Like, how
probably
many fights is there?
What do you do if like Marty Scott was just in one of these?
he'd get his head knocked in. And then the final fight of the night. This isn't the final fight of the night, but the final
Oh,
night. Pete Giffen versus Sean McAlevey.
I think Pete and knock his absolute trap in.
That seems like a bit of an unfair
Pete,
fight.
Pete is
I'm going Sean McAlevey.
I
think
I'm going to vote for Pete. I'm going to vote for Pete.
I think Sean will take it. We'll see what happens. As well, Pete has that knee injury. Hope everyone stays safe tonight at the boxing. I wish we could be watching it. I'd love to see. There's a few people I'd love to see get their heads knocked in. Not that I hate them. I think it'd be funny. But yeah, if you were fighting in the Canadian boxing, I've asked you this before. Who do you want to fight? I think mine would still be Marty Scott.
I think mine would be Elliot McCune.
Ooh,
That would be a good one. Like,
that is a good one.
I'm going to say controversial. I think me and Ryan would be a good fight. I think because we'll be loop. We could come in and see the same outfit, rip it off.
Do you think
and
you'd
just
you'd knock his head in?
fight. I don't know. I think it'd be fairly even.
I think you're home
I
back.
think I'd knock up my strap.
Yeah, yeah.
I heard he's breaking it.
But yeah, that's.
Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Well, this is what I want to talk
Because
about.
I have to go to the toilet here real quick.
That's okay, you can go.
Sorry, mate. I was just asking the teacher.
Alright, do it. Make sure you're back quick now.
Oh well.
Don't be mucking about.
Get a hall pass.
Oh my! Look at that floor, like.
It's alright.
went through.
That's alright. Oh, jeepers, man. Shaking, man. Yeah, it's weird. Like I sometimes, like, even now, I'm kind of like, I don't think it'll settle in that we've done 100 episodes of this until...
Does it feel like you have?
No.
That's weird.
Feels like if it was, I don't know.
Because that means you've edited 100 episodes.
Yeah.
Crazy. Great
Yeah.
podcast.
Great podcast. No, but it's true, though. I've edited 100 episodes. Like I know I've done some, but like...
I think of, like, I've been in a few episodes, like, either producing or here.
Well,
like,
at the end, I'm going to read out every name of every
at the end,
person that has ever been on. And like, this will be on the screen actually, guys. So we got some custom artwork done for 100 episodes. That's it there.
Nice.
With every name of anybody that's been on it up to this point. Yours is there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that
Who did that?
shout out to Connor Brannigan who did that.
Oh, did I?
artwork.
Very good.
Just talking about the artwork here. So this is shout out to Connor Brannigan who did that artwork.
It looks nice.
It looks great.
It's better than other artwork you've had done for you.
Well, yeah, you can say that again, man.
You can name names.
Caitlin Squid, man. Flipping. Didn't know it was from Africa, man.
That's what
yeah.
we got paid. We paid for, like him and the bounty hunter.
I do what?
Cut that.
But yeah, thank you to
If you-
Connor.
if a massive shout out to Connor.
Yeah.
I have a little something I've been cooking up. If you allow to take a little 2-minute break,
Right, okay.
and the boys, if you've no other,
I was going to do the whale, but we can do it after.
I do the wheel.
I'll start the recording again. So, guys, on my Instagram, on my TikTok, because it's the 100th episode, I'm doing a wee giveaway, okay? 50 quid, just to say thank you.
That's huge.
For all that. It's huge coming on my bank account to have free. I'm absolutely raging. My dad said to me yesterday, he's like, why didn't you do 100? Because it was 100 episodes. Because I want to spend 100 quid. That's why. Flipping idiot. But everybody's names will be on the screen now. I've entered everybody's names that's entered into the big custom Dolecast wheel. See that?
I love that. I saw it earlier.
And we're just going to click shuffle. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll put something.
I'm ready. Are you putting something?
Yeah.
Craig.
Craig. Shout out Craig. Craig's the guy. Craig entered. So Craig wins.
What a wet fart of it.
No, shout out to Craig. Craig actually does Madden sometimes.
Oh well.
So shout out Craig. Shout out Craig. You've won the 50 quid.
Shout out Craig, the
No,
first and only winner of the giveaway.
Yeah, there'll be no more. Just for fun, who would have won the second time? If it's Scott Williams, I'll lose my mind. It just keeps winning stuff.
Oh, you're
No way.
Oh.
It was Max Wiley. That happened last time as well. The washing machine.
Was the name
It's
like
so weird, man.
a website like?
Maybe I know. Well, I'm not gonna say anything about being rigged, like, but it's just genuinely not. All the names are there, like. But
Sure, this is just Craig. It's just because he doesn't have a second name. It's
I don't know his last name.
I just imagine him with no profile picture.
Like, he was on the night you were there. Long hair.
He was
He was good.
Yeah,
He's very funny.
There you go. It's just
so
the
yeah,
name Craig. I
Yeah,
think
yeah, it
it's
just sounds stupid. So yeah, shout out Craig. You won 50 quid.
massive shout out.
I'll be in contact with you about that. So shout out to Craig.
And
What I wanted to say. Sorry. What?
No, you go ahead.
No. I go for it.
No, I'm just about to stop the episode. I'm about to pause the recording.
Why?
Whoa.
Why? What is it?
No, just for I have to set up something.
Right. Okay. Well. Right. Okay.
So get it. So basically, we're coming into what I'm saying is we're coming into the final stretch of the pod.
All right. Well, then no, not yet.
Is this a longer one then? Yeah.
That'll probably be
Yeah.
10 minutes long.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is what I will say, lads. What I wanted to ask you is what is your top 3 best Dolecast moments from the last 100 episodes? Mine are definitely 3 episodes you're not involved in. No joke. One for me in no particular order. Australia's out of toilet paper.
Yeah, it's gonna be there for me.
Which is just one of the funniest things ever.
Not to brag.
Honestly, probably the Shane Todd Dave Elliott podcast, just because that was, like 15, 14-year-old me.
You pooing yourself, I think is up there for
Yeah,
me.
did you like that one?
Yeah, I
Did
really
you?
enjoyed that one.
Let me show myself. And honestly, a bit emotional. This one.
Cop out answer. Give us a real one.
Yeah, no, I hated this one. No, I don't know. There's been. I mean, I've definitely enjoyed. I really liked the Butler one actually. Last January. That was good.
I'm glad how far it's came.
Yeah, it's
Because
going full circle.
we've just we actually. I mean, can I give a quick shout out to my cough?
He's bruised.
Can I? No.
Oh man,
No.
Flipping killed someone, man.
No, can I genuinely give a quick shout out to my Uncle Paul? The guy listens to like every episode. His son-in-law is about to become Ronan Keith, who does comedy.
Oh, serious, Ronan Keith. So that's his. That will be his son-in-law. He's marrying his daughter.
Yeah, my cousin Cara.
Shout out to what's his name, Uncle Paul.
Uncle Paul.
Uncle Paul, shout out. Ronan's a great guy.
I was at a family event. My Uncle Paul came up to me. I haven't seen him in ages, and he said, Dolecast now, and I'm not joking. He talked about that. He's like, and he was like, I saw the video, Dad. That's why I've covered it up with a flag.
Have we ever talked about that on the podcast?
Yeah, we showed John it. Oh, you weren't there. We showed John it.
Oh, right, okay.
John Devlin. Shout out, massive shout out.
Yeah.
And he was like, Ronan Keith, do you know the connection? I was like, no. He's like, he's marrying Cara. And I was like, oh, class. So he's like, have I made the right decision? I was like, I don't know the guy.
Wait, so did he know Ronan? How did he know?
I think my dad might have told him about it, and because my Uncle Paul listens to loads of podcasts.
Yes.
And he was talking to me about.
I actually just cut myself. Sorry.
He was talking. He was like, I listened to the Karen Franco one, and he's listened to quite a fair few.
Shout out Uncle
So
Paul.
shout out Uncle Paul.
Wait, man, give me 50 quid in your pocket. But yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out Uncle Paul. Yeah,
Shout out
Ronan's a
to
great
me
guy.
being like it's kind of almost related to Ronan Keith in a way now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Weirdly.
Ronan was one
Is
of
that your cousin?
My cousin Cara. Yeah.
Oh, very good.
first time I ever did a stand-up gig. Ronan was the guy that was chatting away to me and brought me in and like made me feel very welcome. So shout out Ronan Keith. I don't mean to refer to it fully as Ronan Keith every time. But
Ryan, do you have any quick favourite moments I've given you mic for?
Thank you very much. Obviously, I'm going to be a bit biased. I did love the D&D episodes. Yeah, I was like, I have to be biased.
Firstly, I knew you were going to say that, and then I thought Ben definitely knows he's going to say that, and I thought I definitely.
Yeah, it's like I was going to be a bit biased. I did love those ones.
Yeah.
Just I'm counting them just one thing, obviously. One thing that I always laughed at was when I sat in your chair. And you came in and just screamed me get out of your chair.
You don't give these away, like.
I absolutely no. I did love that.
Yeah.
And actually, just because I was doing a wee bit of cleaning around the house, and I found, speaking of the D&D episode, I found your guys' character sheets.
Way.
I was doing a bit of cleaning, so we have Wilhelm Gorlock Destructador
Mad.
and Ballbag Baggins.
That's me, man. Wow.
Doing cleaning, I found those. Thought a wee bit. Just
These will go on the wall.
But no, yeah, I found those and thought it's a wee bit of nostalgia for the podcast from a while ago. And actually, just want to say, I was in Central the other day and I bumped into Robin.
Yes,
and
yes, yeah.
He's still waiting for the text message
For the second
for the Dolecast D&D.
Listen, man.
Be waiting a while.
Well, listen, man. I looked at the viewership, right? I looked at the views for that one.
Yeah, it's not
The
great.
demographic wasn't great, but if there's major call for it, we'll do one. Listen, we'll put a poll out there into the world, and we'll see. The boys, do the people want another one? It's been nearly a year probably since the last one. In fact, it's probably
It's been over,
It's been
So,
a long time.
Maybe the tide has
annual
turned.
Dolecast.
The tide has turned. Maybe you could do it annually, do one a year. Or something
Annual
like that.
Dungeons and
You know,
Dragons,
just
like.
commit to getting no views for one episode a year. No joking, it still did okay. But yes, we'll get back to Robin on that. Yeah.
Sweet.
Shout out Rob Monk.
What I would sorry, have you anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Feel free.
I'll take your mic back.
Well, this is what I will say. Really getting emotional. So I can end up crying here, folks. So I'm trying really not to look like a little bitch on camera. But do that every week.
We did do that once.
Crying
Like
how?
on an episode on your own.
I did not cry, man.
You were like, I'm not getting any views.
Man, I'm telling you right now, man. Are you messing with me? No, you're winding me up, man.
You were like,
Never
these
done that.
people are getting.
get really emotional.
Man, I'll take.
I'm telling you, you've done it
man,
because I listened to the
know,
episode.
I know the episode you're talking about, where I give off about people that
You're like,
do,
I'm nearly,
that
yeah,
put no
you
work in
nearly
and get a
cried,
load of
yeah.
views. I did not start crying, man. I did not start crying and go, yeah, I'll upload this one. That's good.
did.
I got very annoyed by it, and it upset me. I did not start crying, man. You take that back. You take that back now. I did not start crying.
Where is the episode then?
I don't know, man. You find it.
You deleted it.
You find it in the Dolecast. But what I would like to say is just before we pause, because Aaron's got something special planned apparently. I'd like to thank you boys very much. The Dolecast truly would not exist without the three of you. As well, like not to get too heavy with it. You know, we're all gonna be going separate ways for a year here.
Oh no.
You know, you're hoping to head away. You're heading away to France for a year. So
I'm still here, like, don't you worry.
oh, yeah, I'm stuck with you, like.
So
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
That's so rogue. That's so rogue.
The hell's going stray for nothing?
So functioning alcoholic, did he say?
full time.
Full time. I mean,
9 to 5.
It's not easy.
your reaction to that was great. What the hell?
You're going away. I'm saying, I stuck with me. Full-time alcoholic.
Well, God, these caught them all, for fuck's sake.
Can't do anything emotional.
But yeah, you know, genuinely, this
Fall out, you know?
well, this genuinely could be one of the last episodes that we're all together for. You know, a year.
Don't say that.
No, well, but like, man, I'm
like-
thinking logically here. It probably will be. You know.
It takes a long time to get all of us here anyway. Like,
Yeah.
You stopped the recording. You've just told me I'm fired.
okay.
I told you a long time before. Started.
He's still suited on.
Yeah, still here. From me, Marty. But yeah, genuinely, I can't thank the three of you enough for your commitment to the Dolecast. You know,
Awesome.
all the texts I've sent in saying, "Can you be here for this time?" or you know, "Can you come here and do this?" or set up a camera or lights, whatever. It.
I thought you were about to say, and you don't show up. And you're 5 minutes late.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, even today you said 12 o'clock, you know, 20 past. But, you know, genuinely would not, you know, even back, I think about the Cook on the Dole, you know, I didn't have a Mac or anything back then to edit it. You edited the first Cook on the Dole and stuff like that.
Is that ever public knowledge?
I don't think so. I don't really care.
5 years later.
Who added that? I've just seen that. I have just seen that. See if the name had landed on that, man. I would have flipped the table.
It's a good reference.
That's a great reference. That's not a great reference, but he's nice guy. No, he's not. He's a scumbag.
Bad guy.
Awful person. But I genuinely
He could be dead for all we know. Did you ever just think about that?
sees you're my proper nice cheery speech.
Sorry.
Thanks. But genuinely, thank you all. The Dolecast.
Another one.
The Dolecast. Here, mate, hit my glass harder, would you? But yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, to see out the Dolecast, Aaron has made a video which I haven't seen, so I'll be watching this in real time, first time. No idea what it is, but
Alright. This is a little video I put together. It'll be on screen as well if you want to watch that. Yeah, just a little video.
Hello and welcome to the Dolecast.
hello.
It's the Dolecast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 64th episode of the Dolecast. Here with Aaron Butler, Butt Muncher, Butler.
You've had 64 episodes of this?
Too many, mate.
Hey, not all have been top quality.
Wow.
Where's the food, Aaron? It's not here! I wanted to eat this live on the Dolecast. We can't do this forever! We have about another 23 minutes. No! That's amazing. That's gonna be fun. No, it's not!
And then I think I caused the downfall of the Labour Party. So
Think blue, think Dolecast. That's what I always say. Exactly.
I know you guys love to go to the cinema.
Now we're getting to the.
Here we go.
Is Sadiq gay? That is so...
Oh, he's here! He's here! It's Sadiq! He's arrived! He's arrived! It's annoying. Where is my phone? Please!
I just want to say that Dylan is sorry, for everything that's happened. My name's Daniel. You know what I meant. That Daniel's sorry.
Slapped out of his hand with one left, turned over. It's just your card. Not even close. Just completely. No. Yeah, just not even close.
Got in the shower, having a wee sing song. Felt a fart coming on.
General.
Went for what I thought was a fart. Pooed myself. Maybe that's too good of a story to believe.
Honestly, the one thing though that she would not talk about is working with disabled children. She kept talking
Yep.
about. Like,
Oh wait.
Have you got a tier list sorted?
Yeah.
Have you actually? No. I was about to say no way.
is he Australia's out toilet paper?
24 million people cannot wipe after a job. That is the best thing ever. The entire population of Australia cannot wipe their ass. Someone's lifted their asshole and went, oh flip, this is awesome. Right?
Hello Daniel, it's Arron Butler here. Wow, 100 episodes. They thought you couldn't do it, but you did it. Congratulations. If you look back at the first episode of the Dolecast on YouTube, has about 200, 300 views. If you look at the latest episode of the Dolecast, 100 episodes on, it's got about 100, 200 views. So I guess what they say is true. 80% of success is just showing up every week, and that's what you've done, and the results are undeniable. Listen, keep going. Keep going, because it's all you can do at this point. You're 100 episodes in, so you kind of can't back out at this point. You just
That's
gotta,
what he does here.
just gotta keep going. Anyway, I hope you're good.
Congratulations, Houston. 100 Dolecast episodes. You're smashing it. Absolutely killing it. Fair play on getting this far. And here's the 200. But here's getting me on the 101st episode.
There, Daniel, congrats on your 100th episode, bro.
Congrats on 100 episodes of the Dolecast.
Congratulations on getting to 100 episodes of the Dolecast, Daniel. Keep it up.
Congratulations, Daniel, on getting to 100 episodes of the Dolecast.
Hi, Houston, mate. Hope you're feeling a bit better. I know you were feeling a bit under the weather the other day.
He didn't get the memo.
Hope all's well.
Congrats on Dolecast 100.
Hey, congratulations on 100 episodes in Dolecast, because that's like proper impressive. This boy going for 1,000. Or like, what's the crack? But yeah, I say get me back on even though I'm washed up. But yeah, well done, man.
Hey, Daniel. Congrats on 100 episodes of the Dolecast. Happy birthday to John Dolecast. Yeah, that's sick as heck. And congratulations.
Hey Daniel, happy 100th episode of the podcast. The amount of times that I have said happy 100th birthday is laughable. So happy 100 episodes of Dolecast. Let's hope there are 100 more to come.
Hello, this is hit actor and artist Jason Momoa from Cameo. Your good friend Aaron Gurley asked me to congratulate you for 100 episodes of the Dolecast. The Dolecast? I'm not sure how to say it. I'm Jason Momoa. Congratulations to Daniel Houston. Thank you, Aaron Gurley, for £200.
Don't ask why I look like a foot, but congratulations for getting to your 100 video on Dolecast.
I remember I was on 23rd episode or something. That was great crack, like good fun. So hope to get back on soon, but congratulations.
Hello Daniel, it's DC from Aspire here. Congratulations on 100 podcasts of the Dolecast. I'm here sunning it up, drinking it up, sunny Mallorca. Jamesy was on episode 35. I think I was on 44 and had a blast, so here's to 100 more. Cheers.
Well done, boy.
No way.
How you keeping? Congratulations. 100 episodes. Not a bad feat. Can't the reason I was in the 90s, not the 100th guest, you know? You know, I look down on you, not look down on you, but you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's a black mark against you for the future. Like, I'm actually, like, you know, don't bother coming to Madden's anymore, to be honest, mate. That's my 100th present to you, buddy.
Hey Daniel, congrats on 100 episodes of the Dolecast.
Daniel, congratulations, my friend, for reaching the 100th episode of the podcast, the Dolecast. It was a pleasure being on. You've done really, really well, big lad, and you definitely can't tell that it was a stressful thing by your hairline. You know, it's 100%. Your hairline's okay. You know, it's definitely not been stressful or whatever. Your life or whatever. You know, it's not been stressful at all. And because of that, you definitely have a totally normal hairline that you're not hiding with the long noodly hair, you know. Congrats, lad.
Daniel, how's it going, mate? It's Robbie. Just coming on to say congratulations, 100 episodes of the Dolecast. Not an easy feat by any means. Huge congratulations and props to you. Really impressive. Very proud and honoured to say that I've been on as a guest for 99. Obviously not 100. Not good enough for that, but look, keep doing what you're doing. You're smashing it. You're going to do mad things one day. And yeah, all the best to you and the boys. Cheers.
Congrats on Dolecast 100, Daniel.
Happy 100 episodes of the Dolecast. Woo!
Happy
Look at this part.
to the Dolecast from sunny New York.
Just want to say a quick congratulations to Daniel on episode 100 of the Dolecast, and thank you for having me on for one part.
Hey Daniel, it's Rachel and I'm reporting to you from sunny Malia, yummy Malia. I just want to say congratulations on reaching 100 episodes of the Dolecast. That's insane, and I hope to be on it very soon when I'm back. So yeah, congrats. See ya.
Congratulations, Daniel. Happy 100th episode. I think this now means you have to tell the forbidden story.
No!
You're a man of your word, right?
I was hoping to get away with it.
Daniel, my man, the Dolecast, 100 episodes. That's some achievement. Not many podcasts get to 100 episodes. Dirt Civil has not reached 100 episodes yet. So fair play to you. Keep it going. Here's to the next 100. Congratulations to you and everyone that's involved in the Dolecast and everyone that puts it together. You and Arron and the boys. And yeah, keep enjoying it. It's a great watch. I look forward to coming on very soon. Sorry, the other half of Dirt Civil is not here. He's gallivanting around New York, loving life, gigging and all the rest. So yeah, from us, from the Dirt Civil boys, congrats. And as I said, here's to the next 100. See you soon, boys.
Holy. And with that ends the Dolecast.
That ends the Dolecast.
Thank you
very
for
much.
watching.
Bye.
Boys, I was tearing up there. Thank you.
Oh, good.
That was...
Thank you, everybody that submitted a video. Very lovely.
Guys, that was absolutely excellent.
Very
Thank you.
lovely.
That was... if it's okay, but you're going to post that in its entirety on
Oh,
YouTube.
unreal, yeah.
That was great.
That's great.
What I'm going to do now is, if you boys have any final goodbyes and things, and then I'm going to do a piece to camera to end it.
Alright, get your piece out of the camera.
Not the camera. Guys, any final thoughts before we close out the 100th episode of the Dolecast?
I just think my time here is up. This will be my last episode.
You being serious?
No.
I was going to say, I was like, alright, man. Close out.
Happy days.
I've enjoyed it thoroughly. And I feel like I maybe get a credit with that. The Hayes Broco podcast is on Spotify. It's on anywhere you take your podcast.
100 episodes, technically.
But no, seriously, I've enjoyed it thoroughly. Hey, 200's looking very in the future. 5 more years of this. I'll be 25 to 26.
2 years will be 100.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. We're half of the time.
We're not going to miss that many episodes.
We're only going to
I'm
miss
telling
4 episodes.
3 years, maybe we'll do 3 years. Won't be 5. Won't be 5.
All right. Hopefully, next time I'm on, my throat is not actually killing me. But shout out to the boys. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to everyone that. I mean, I already said it, but everyone that sent a wee video across. It was lovely. A lot of me going, please can you send it back? A lot of people saw it, didn't reply.
Oh really?
I asked 36 people, got 26 replies, which I think is pretty good.
10 people saw it and didn't reply.
Well, some people just didn't open it. I'm gonna say someone that I asked and opened it. Jamie James Gaiman.
Oh, that's alright. Scumbag.
A few others though, but I'm not naming Jim.
Yeah.
But he's fine because he's.
Yeah, he's a loser. Shout out James.
And you can do your big piecer.
Have you anything to say?
Yeah, I just want to say that it has been an absolute pleasure to be producer on a good chunk of the podcasts from towards the beginning, and hoping I can throw in a few more before I head off. Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
So there we go, 100 episodes of the podcast. Just before we finish, I thought I'd say a big thank you to everybody that has helped throughout the last 100 episodes of the podcast. So a huge thank you to Aaron Gurley, Ben Davidson, Ryan Hill, Ben Dewhurst, Dean Gordon, Yasmin Janahai, Ryan Armstrong, Chloe Carson, Ben Loughran, James Bryan, Robbie McMahon, Vittorio Angeloni, Jacob Burton, Matthew Scott, Aaron McCann, Joel Mawhinney, Daniel Crothers, Jay McGregor, Andrew Kearns, Fiona Mack, Dave Elliott, Ciara Campbell, Kieran Franco, Aaron Butler, Scott Baxter, Max Wiley, William Thompson, Sam Holt, Ben Lonsdale, Shane Todd, James McAubrey, Charlie Johnson, Tim Gallagher, John Devlin, Rachel Brady, Jack Lamont, Oisin Bittles, and ECVM, and Celia. Guys, really, every single one of those people, I thank you so much. You're credit to yourselves for coming on and let me chat nonsense for an hour in your ear. To Aaron, Ryan, and Ben, literally couldn't have done this without you boys, and can't wait for the next 100. Thanks very much, guys. See you later. Goodbye.